What's happening? What's happening? What's happening out there? Ladies and gentlemen, Little Top Army, Little Top Nation, hope y'all doing alright. Welcome to Saturday Night Joe Talks Live. When you tune in here, as usual, let me know if you can hear it. I want to make sure my combo's good. Alright, check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Alright, here we are. Here we are. What's happening? What's happening, folks? Happy Saturday night. Hope you got your cold beer. Sit down. It's bullshit for a little while. Hope y'all doing all right. I just saw Hutch there. Hope you're doing all right, Hutch. Let's see. All right. Appreciate it, Wise. My man, Steve in Orange County. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right. But let me start things off by saying hope y'all having a good evening. What's up, David? Hope y'all doing all right. Had a good week. Let's see, getting all kinds of people cooking some steaks. I'll take my medium rare, so you can go and throw it on there for me. I appreciate that. Oh, it's been a pretty good week, boys. Pretty good week. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and step on in here into my office. Let me see if I can do this like it's supposed to look. So walk on, let's see. Walk on out this way. Then come on in here. All right, there we go. Whoa, why's my arm? Good Lord, what's happened? Why's my arm like that? Oh, not limber, not limber. So y'all had to see that. That probably wasn't easy to look at. All right, all right. Just knocked the moo off that steak. That's what I'm saying. Well, hey, hope y'all having a good week. Let's go ahead and get to it. Got a lot of things to talk about. I'll let you know everything that's going on. First thing I want to say, I want to give a big shout out to my man Steve. My man Steve went up on that Patreon and signed up for one of my 3 platoon sergeant levels. Steve will now be a platoon sergeant in Little Top's company. Steve will get all kinds of perks, like knowing first when animations are coming out, and the level he chose at. Steve, I hadn't told you this, but I'm going to go ahead and build you your own character here in the Little Top world. So we'll get to that later. I got to work out the details, look at some of your pictures. But, man, I appreciate your support. That money that you'll be giving me is going to help me run down to Mississippi, run Louisiana, and see some of these boys before they head to Iraq. So thank you. All right. Let's see, Joseph. Let's see. Soldier of the Month. Good job, buddy. Good job, my man. Congratulations. All right, let's see. My man Petrie's on here. What's up, Petrie? You doing all right? All right, what else going on? Well, spent most of the week catching up after the last week where I had to do some live remote stuff, some civilian television stuff that I will not bore you with. But the good news is y'all may have seen that I put some pictures up on Instagram, and some of the other ones are some of my collectible cards. I know, I'm like just a bald, giant 5-year-old, but I'm still doing it because I think they're kind of hilarious. So you can have cards, all the different characters, and then you can have some action cards. The action cards will be fun, so that way I can put other characters in there and stuff like that. What's up, JR? What's up, Chris? You doing all right, buddy? What's up, Tim? Corey Biden on here? Man, we got all kinds of people. We building it up. All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. I know some of you boys got drilled and you're out there playing some armies, so glad everybody's chiming in. We're getting a pretty good crowd of my regulars. All the way, all the way. All right, let's see. Snowing in South Dakota. Good Lord, when is it not snowing in South Dakota? Probably snowing in June up in South Dakota. Oh, man. I wish I was down in Louisiana right now, that Mardi Gras parade. For all y'all that live in other places in the nation, I recommend you go down to Louisiana this time of year because Mardi Gras, some of the best times you can have. Some of the best times of my life. Look at Sergeant James locking in. What's happening, James? Good to see you, partner. About on, when'd you get the M-Slick? Hey, write me offline. We'll talk about it. Hope you're doing all right over there. All the way, Dennis. What's happening, my man? Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up, get those cards done, and get them out. Let me see. Smitty wants to know if you knee-deep in homework yet. I'll tell you what, if you in the first 2 weeks of M-Slick, you are knee-deep in homework, especially that first week. Hey, here's the deal. If you can suffer through the first week, you'll be fine. The rest of it's just patrolling. I know Badon can do that. You'll be all right in that part. Just get through that first week and get through giving your briefs and like your battle analysis and all that kind of stuff. Once you pass all that shit, you'll be fine. What's happening over in Okinawa, Japan, Gregory, my man? Go to Mamu. Battle said go to Mamu, because that's where all the real Cajun, yeah, you go to Mamu, you're going to end up fighting boys like Desert Tail and West. Big coon-ass white boys just like to fight people for shits and giggles. But I heard it is a good time. So, just throwing it out there. 65 degrees in Tampa. Well, it's about 40 degrees up here in the Carolinas. It's cool and nice. May have some freezing rain tomorrow. But really not too bad. I had a pretty nice day today. Spent most of the day. Dude came over working on some stuff broke on my house and put the stuff together. Sell this fine little piece of property. If you want a decent little house here in North Carolina, backs up on a bunch of woods, give me a call. We'll see if we can work something out. Whoop. Day one, ready to get it up. Oh, whoa. Well, welcome aboard. Hey, seriously, see if I can find some of my stuff. I'll try and help you out. I had to dig through, see if I still got that battle analysis. But I'll help you. Whoop. We got Chad Blanchard on here. All kinds of people chiming in. Remember, make sure you say where you are, what's going on. Most of y'all already have, just saying. All right, well, y'all chime in. What's going on in your lives? See this little Zions right here, which everybody knows is my favorite drink. I wrote, Black Rifle Coffee. I wrote them, and I was like, trying to get some trade. Let's see, Chris, talk about, thank you for bringing Army Navy hijinks and good fun. Hey, man, look. I know a lot of people who like to bust all the other service balls. The way I see it, the longer I was in, the more I realized I actually like some of these cats in these other services. Then my brother went and joined the Navy. So we just made it a family affair, but I appreciate you, Chris, and what you do. Thoughts on the memo? Man, I'll be honest with you. Is it me? I'm not real sure what the hell's going on with that memo. I've seen what the Republicans are saying, and I've seen what the Democrats are saying, and it seems like they're talking about two different fucking things. Whoops, trying to watch my language. Got fussed at about that. Two different things. Y'all tell me what you think. What do y'all think about that memo? Do you think that it was a big cover-up, and then the Democrats were trying to get up in everybody's business? Or do you think it was the Republicans doing something? You tell me what you think. And then we're not going to get too political, because every time we get too political, Joes, we all on the same side over here, end up getting all mad at each other and shit. And that's not why I come on here, huh? But just tell me what you think. Steve's working on them college exams. Oh, man. It was a long time ago, but I remember a lot of my friends going out to party and me sitting my ass in the house studying. So drive on, buddy. Drive on. What's up, Peter? At ease, my man. Wish I was down in Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, Chris, you down in Jacksonville? Man, one of my best friends got a restaurant down there in Jacksonville. His name is Jeff Forrest. Hold on, stand by. I'm going to give you, let's see, 1 second here. Give you the Jeff Forrest was in Fifth ID Lurch with me. And he'd been a chef all over the place. Let's see, 5 Points Tavern. Do me a favor, Chris. Go to 5 Points Tavern and grab you some dinner one night. Go up to Jeff Forrest. Tell him you know Lil Top and Josh King. Hook. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Well, we'll see, Steve. We'll see if anybody's going to prison. So far, I've seen a lot of people like to yell at each other, but not a whole lot of people going to prison. Petey, you graduated from Arizona. Congratulations, my man. That's what I'm talking about. If I was there, I'd bury that shit in your chest, because that's how you're supposed to get another set of wings. But I'm proud of you, dude. Good job. Good job. Send me a picture. Put it up on Lil Tot's page. Send it to me. I'll put you up on the page. Congratulations. Huh? We got some Marine Corps on here. To the airsoft, my man. My boy Linebox on here. What's happening, buddy? Gatey's on here. Man, I got a core group of people on here. I appreciate y'all chiming in every on a Saturday night just to bullshit with an old bald man. Let's see. Oh, the memo. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. I'm just curious about this, and I know this makes a lot of people mad, but I'm just going to come clean because we're all adults here. How many of y'all watching the football game tomorrow night? I know a lot of y'all hating on the NFL. I understand. And a lot of y'all ban the NFL. And I'm not a fan at all with all that kneeling shit. I think it's disrespectful. However, I'm not going to let a couple of people who piss me off stop me from doing the one thing I enjoy my whole life. And that's watching football. So, May make y'all mad. I've still been watching football, but I'm just curious if y'all watching the game tonight, and if y'all are watching the game, who you rooting for. But I respect it. If you decided you wanted to quit watching, I respect your decision. Drive on, who? All right, let's see what else is going on. Blood Wayne, let me tell you something. I know for a fact that Hutchinson's hit me when I got my E2, E3, E4. I know for a fact he hit me. Let's see. Nope, a lot of people not watching the game. I don't know. Well, I respect that. Got some Patriot fans on here. John retired. I appreciate your service, buddy. Greg said his team's out. Greg, I'm a Redskin fan. My team was out third week in the season. I hope they do honor some of the Medal of Honor awardees. Hey, real quick, check it out. I know we've talked a lot about Chief Stacy, EOD tech, that from the Navy, they got blown up over in Syria. All right? If you noticed at the State of the Union, when they called out that SFE6 in there, he was one of the cats who saved Chief Stacy's life. If you want to get more information on Chief, I can tell you that he's been moved from San Antonio over to Houston. He's got to have a wheelchair so he can move around. It's going to be a long, long recovery for him. But if you look on my front page of 1sgliltop.com, I got the video on there and I got the link. You feel like throwing some money, helping him out? Man, help him out. That's hard on that family. Their oldest son got cerebral palsy. So that's a family that's been through a whole lot of stuff. I got a lot of respect for him and a hell of respect for the sacrifice him and his wife, Lindsay, have made. So just throwing a shout out there to him. Let's see. Scrolling down. Yeah, you probably do owe me a couple more. You just weren't around for that, thank goodness. Let's check it out. Oh, look at Albert. Man, I got me a Redskin fan on here. Hell yeah, Albert. What you think of getting no Alex Smith? I'll be honest. Dude, that was a sucker punch. I didn't see that coming at all. Surprise, surprise. All right, let me go ahead and move through some more stuff. I got some different stuff to show you here today. Check it out. All right, so I told y'all that I got my Little Top, FirstStarLittleTop.com going. So I'm going to click on over here. You can see, welcome to the Little Top Army. And I'm slowly trying to put this together. So if y'all ever see anything on here you'd like, you know, if I'm missing something or I've jacked something up, I'm grown. You can tell me if I'm jacking it up. This is the main page. FirstStarLittleTop.com. All right, so go check it out for me. I'd like to have y'all's input. Let's see, you can see one thing I did do is all the different characters that have been on here. Whoa, that ain't it. Hold on, stand by. I think it's this right here. All right, now let me try and click over there. Boom! All right, look at this right here. So what I did was I have a whole gallery page. So any character that's been in a Little Top video, I got him on here, and I got his name on there. And Steve, my man, for joining up on Patreon, when I get your character, you're going to be on the page right there. Huh? And I'll also send you a copy of it so you can have a little, you can have a little symbol whether you want to put on your webpage or your Facebook, whatever. That's up to you. Appreciate you signing up. All right, so there's all the little guys right there. And just for you, my man, special thanks to my man Steve. Got that E7 at platoon sergeant. Dude, seriously, I appreciate what you did. So go on over and check out my Little Top page. Now pop back to the office. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what y'all are saying here. You know, Chris says Chief Stacy is a hard charger and he will persevere. I think he will, man. I mean, it takes a lot of guts. If you read the article about what happened to him and you read about how they handled it and what it took with that Green Beret to save his life, it's incredible. And if he lived through that, I think he'll be okay. At some point, I want to get down there and I would like to meet him face to face. I really would. I've talked to his wife a couple of times trying to come up with things that we're going to be able to do. One thing, when I come out with a pack of collectible cards, there's going to be a Chief Stacy card. Now, this isn't one that's going to be for sale because after talking, I don't want to make the impression I'm trying to make money off a partner getting hit like that. So I'm going to make the card. It'll be a limited edition. I'm pretty much going to send all those to Lindsay and the kids. If anybody wants one, I'll get one to you, but I won't be selling them. Just a little collectible. Let's see. The link to my Patreon, Joseph. I'll tell you what. I'll put it in this Facebook Live when it's done, up in the thing, if you want to go check it out. Not very good, the Patreon. Let's talk about it for a second. Here are my thoughts on it. Man, I'm not trying to milk money out of anybody. The money, if you decide to join up, it's like the most is $15 a month, and that's for the platoon sergeant positions. And there's only 3 of them available. The rest, you can go all the way down to private. I think that's $2. But that money is only going to go to in the pool. So like at the end of next month, if I get a chance to go down to Mississippi, see all my partners down there right before they roll overseas, this will give me the gas money and be able to go down there and check them out. So that's where that money's going to go to. You may think it's going to go to, facial creams or maybe some beautiful hair care products for myself. But I'm going to spend it directly to promote Little Top, throw it back at the Joes. I think it's the most important thing we can do. Oh. Yes, Steve also is going to do an interview. So I'm going to sit down with Steve when I get all that set up. Probably going to have to do it over the phone, Steve, unless you get Skype. If you can, track on getting Skype. And I can record that, and that'd be awesome. That'd be a great video to put up during the week. Whoop. Let's see, EOD Dolphin and K9 cards. That's a good idea. Good idea. Chris, I want you to know, I get my balls busted a lot because I do so much EOD stuff. And I'd love to do some stuff for some other guys, but honestly, EOD communities embrace Little Top in those videos more than anybody else. So I'll see what I can do for you. Got Shane Bro chiming in. Let's see, they accept donations for special cards and donate that to the family or a charity of their choice. Whoop. Look at Shane Bro. Yeah. Shane Bro and I were with heavy mortars for a while down at 3rd of the 156 Infantry down in Louisiana. Both one of my partners. Drank more beer than we should. Left a third of our liver down there at Cowboys. If you see it, send it home. All right, sounds good. We'll work it out, Steve. All right, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Goins. Let me tell you about Eric Goins. We were prepping to go to Iraq. Eric Goins was walking back from the PX with a giant bag of Cheetos, hit a 1/4 of an inch cracked and blew out his ACL. How's that ACL doing, Goins? With your balsa-ass leg. That's what happens when you join the Army when you're already 37. Most of us retired at that point. I'm just busting your balls, buddy. I hope you're doing all right down there. Let's see. My man Jeffrey's down there at Fort Polk. I'd like to say I wish I was there. Glad I'm not there. What's the weather like down there? Probably 80 damn degrees. Snowing all over the nation. 80 degrees at Fort Polk. Happens every time. I don't know if y'all can hear, but I have a delicious cold beverage that I'm sipping on. Let's see. All right, what up, Ben? What up, Jason? I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. Shoot me a message offline. Explain to what you're talking about this. Oh, an Army EOD card. An Army EOD. All right. I owe the Army EOD cat some love. They do throw the love out there, too. I got a question for you, Chris. Does Army EOD go down to the EOD Memorial down in Florida every year? Or is that just a Navy EOD thing? Everybody knows JRTC's the devil. The place is horrible. Let me tell you about, here's one thing about Louisiana. I'll tell you this. Today, every time we go down there for a field problem, and a lot of us that are on here are stationed there at one point or another, you get your ass chewed up by bugs, right? Walk around looking like you got shot by rock salt from the chiggers half the time. Well, here's the deal. I don't do a lot of field time anymore, boys. Just a fact. I mean, I'm a cartoon, and Josh is retired, so we don't see the woods a whole lot. But if you look at my legs, though, it looks like I got shot with a damn shotgun. I got little scars all over me, like I was crystal meth and picking scabs all over myself. Damn Fort Polk, bugs. That's all I got to say. James says it's all 4 branches of EOD. All right, that's good to know because it looks like I might be rolling down there to see y'all. I may be getting an invite, go down there, bring some Little Top memorabilia, just say hello to some of the people that supported me so much. What's up, Derek? You doing all right, buddy? Oh, now Goins talking about he was running back from the gym. Oh, yeah, I guess our Lee just clicked your heels together and you fell down. That's not how I remember the story. Glad you lived. Live to tell the tale. Stay alive no matter what may occur. The worst ticks I ever seen where was it when I went to get a MOS Q411 Charlie, Camp Robinson. That's up in Arkansas. Good God. We go to the field. I came out of the field. I was picking ticks out of my ass crack behind my ears. That's a true story. I ain't never seen ticks like that in my life. You walk out to the truck and get something to bring it in, you got 4 ticks on you. Whew. Camp Robinson. Didn't you boys go to Camp Robinson? I went to B-Knock, phase 2 up there. God, that place. One of it's any bigger than it was. I did do some drinking up there. I did do some good drinking. All right. What else y'all want to talk about? I'm going to stay on here 30 minutes. We got about 10 more minutes. All right, so tomorrow, I'm going with retired First Sergeant Tom Thornton. We're going to go ahead and build the kiosk for Little Tom. So if I do come down there to Florida, you'll be able to talk to me as a cartoon in a little army tent. Designed it myself. Taking a Little Top experience on the road. So you'll be able to walk right up and talk right to me, and I'll talk right back. Me and my man Josh, and maybe even Taylor. Taylor King, Josh's brother, was the inspiration for the EOD tech, Dew Milligan. Dew Milligan that Top keeps running into. So we may head down there to the EOD. I really want to go down there and see some of those guys. I think that'd be a good time. I just want to know what's the thing about the pinks and greens. Hey, personally, I think they look amazing. You know why? Because every Army movie I watched as a kid, they were wearing those. I'm going to tell you right now, if they authorize those things again, I'll buy me a brand new set. Just to wear on Veterans Day. Should be awesome. They'll probably be a little bigger than they used to be, but I like them. Personally, what do you think, Alex? You like them? Is there? No. Well, sometimes there's bad drinking. I got some Joes who figured out a way for there to be bad drinking. Sergeant Lejeune, Specialist Hanks. I go on and on. But, no, that probably ain't no bad drinking. As long as you can handle your high, make it a formation. 2 rules. Handle your high, make it a formation. Whoop. Yeah, I like that old school look, too. I would have looked amazing in those. I'd have to get Josh on a diet, though, if he can squeeze in them things. You know what I'm saying, butter? You really gonna squeeze in there? He'll get mad. You can't mess with him too much. He's sensitive. What else we got going on? Let's see. Okay, Steve Daigle's on here. Now that's where Daigle starts telling people that he went to basic training at Fort Bragg, Fort Campbell, wherever. What's happening, Daigle? You doing all right? Daigle only lives about an hour south of Little Top. You don't ever come up and visit him. It's too good for the rest of us. I could be sitting right here, right next to Daigle, right now. God help us. All right, Greg, man, take some pictures, buddy. Take some pictures and post them on this live down below later. Catch some of them beads and have a good time. Be safe. Min says, if you can't run drunk, then you're too drunk. Well, especially at 6:30 next morning. That's the way I see it. And you know how it was. Man, I remember there were guys, I don't know, Hutch and them are still on here. People like Sana. Sana drink a 5th of tequila, still get up and run the next day. Reeking at tequila the whole time. If I remember so, Limebach. I remember Limey shooting off into the bushes a couple of times, taking deuce. All right, Dale. Did you go to boot camp back in the 50s? Here we go. Here we go with it again. I hadn't been able to do my research to find out if that's true or not, but I'm gonna. Hey, make sure y'all go check out my www.1sglittletop.com. And mostly because I just want to know what else you want on there. I'm going to try and get all my videos on there. I'm also going to try, and I got all the characters on there, like what would you see? What would make you go over there? I just need kind of a base of operations. I got the Instagram and all that other kind of stuff going on, but I kind of just need a base of operations. So I finally figured I'd go ahead and get that whole real website set up, bought the URL, blah, 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 and all that. Oh. Limebach took a deuce under the MP barracks. Oh, well, they wouldn't have known the difference. That place probably stank anyway. Oh, the dual cartoon interviews. Man, that's... I remember I did that one with Sergeant Major Fields of the Marine Corps. Good man. But the problem I'm having is the audio. That's where y'all got to help me out. I got to figure out a way to get better audio when I call and just interview somebody on the phone. Cool? So, check out the one I did with Sergeant Major and you'll be able to hear about it. But yeah, dual cartoon interviews would be awesome. It takes a little bit of time in post-production, but I think it makes for a pretty cool video. Cool? Let's see. I appreciate that, Goins. Hey, Goins, did you ETS? Are you still in? What's happening, Rodriguez? You doing all right, buddy? You must be West Coast. You're saying it's afternoon. Sergeant Major Fields, most motivated Marine in the Marine Corps. He's a good man. The cool thing about it is I saw this video. I looked him up, called him. And he ends up being a pretty good guy. He'll be doing all right there, Sergeant Major, if you're watching this. Oh, wait. 3-year trial period basic in Campbell. All right. I tell you what, Daigle. I tell you what. I'm going to go look this up. I'm going to tell you right now that if I go spend a lot of time trying to prove you wrong, and you are wrong, I'm smoking you. And if you're right, well, I'm just not going to bring it up again. I'm going to dig in, see what's up. Hey, Chris, where you at drill right now? What state you in? That probably opposite. All right, folks. Well, what can I do for you? What was something you'd like to see? Let's spend this last couple minutes here just talking about what's something you'd like. Because honestly, the whole Little Top thing really came about just, to stay part of the community. So what's something I can do for you? Hey, Daigle, anytime you want, buddy, you come up here, we'll do lunch. You ain't that far away. Going's finally ETS, folks. What'd you have, like 15 years in? About 15 years, 8 years in, and just threw it all away? Mm-hmm. John says I should smoke you anyway, just for taking up time. I'm going to dig into this Eagle temporary basic training shit. You should have went to the dysfunctional school for boys down in Fort Benning like all the rest of us. Just saying. Were you 11 series? You weren't commo. Was it 11 Bravo basic? Let me know. Still skeptical about this. We'll see. We'll see what's up. Alright. You want to see Top dance? Top don't dance. Let's see. Let's see if I can get Top dance. Oh, damn. Alright, that's all you get. Can't give you too much of that. You end up falling in love with me. Happens. Oh, Lil Top meets a new soldier. I've already got one story written where Lil Top gets a new driver. A driver that seems awful familiar. But, we'll see. We'll see. How about promoting the benefits of education? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let me throw that out here real quick. Listen, if you're watching this later, you watching this live, and you in the military, reserves, or whatever, do not just do your time. Get out. Take advantage of the military benefits and some of the options you have, boys. It's important shit. You can be tracking on this stuff, boy. Use the military to get your education. I did it. I know a whole lot of people that have done it. Boy, it is important. You got a whole lot of money that you can change the whole face and future for you and your family. I ain't get on my soapbox about this, but I'm passionate about it. Don't let all them benefits go away. They're there for a reason, huh? I got a couple guys like Staff Sergeant Desertels, Staff Sergeant West down there. That's exactly what they did. Took that money and got educations and good jobs, providing for their family. Make it happen, huh? Take advantage of all that. Let's see. Going something about black man said hi. I know a whole lot of black men going. Which one you talking about? Let's see. Steve wants to know, there's a command sergeant major you talking about on the Patreon, or just as a cartoon? Education and retirement. Well, I'll be honest. I'm 47 right now. I'm just waiting for retirement. If I could get this little top thing going, I'd retire early. Just do little top. 50, 11 hours a day. Okay, Ben wants to know, there's a little captain. There is a captain in the works, and his name is Captain Said. Because you know all the time shit's going on. Everybody's like, well, why we got to do that? Why? Because Captain Said. So Captain Said's going to show up. It's just a matter of getting Captain Said on board and be able to lock him down. Already got somebody picked out to be Captain Said. Good man, Daigle. Sergeant Major. The only Sergeant Major. Oh, yeah, no, actually there is a Sergeant Major. I'm trying to think if I put him over there on the characters. Go look at the characters on the website. And if there's not a Sergeant Major on there, there will be Monday. And it's Sergeant Major Bendea. You know, because every time you talk to a Sergeant Major, he's talking about, well, I've been there. Because he's been around a long time. So I got Sergeant Major Bendea, Captain Said. They just haven't been able to be in cartoons yet. It just takes time producing the cartoons. But they're all in development, doing the best I can. Whoop. Yep, Captain said so. That's exactly right. Rodriguez wants to know, I got some t-shirts for sale. Hey, man, have you been over to my Redbubble? I got a Redbubble site. And the link is right on, if you go to the Facebook and look all the way to the left, there's a shop button. Click that shop button and it will show you all the things. Now, the only t-shirt I think I have on there is the one that says carry the fuck on, little top. But I'm going to get some more. And Steve up here also designed a shirt for me. So, Steve, put the link to that shirt on there and let him check it out. Oh. Well, John, if I lost the PL, I couldn't put them on there. But no, I hadn't started giving the PLs a hard time yet. I know, it probably should be the LT said, but, you know, a good platoon sergeant can help an LT get by. But by the time the LT gets command, man, you got to be a solid, you and your company commander got to be on good terms if you're going to make that unit run. Because a company commander who thinks he's always right is a rough thing to deal with. I'm not saying he's a bad company commander. I'm just saying the reason you're there as a first sergeant is to advise and make things happen. So the best words you ever learn is, well, sir, you know, we could do that, but maybe we should think about doing this. And you're not always going to win those battles, so choose them smart. Limey wants to know if a top going to hunt them seals. Them seals snuck right by him. I don't think so. I want to check out somebody else, like some of them JTACs or some of the other positions I want Little Top to run into. Man, I'll be honest, y'all. There is so much stuff that I want to do that I just do not have the time to keep creating the videos, especially after I got my balls busted for doing them in the mornings for work. So it's just hard getting it together. So again, like that, Steve helped me out with that Patreon. Just gives me time, more time to do more stuff. So I do appreciate that. All right, let's see. Oh, E4 Mafia. E4 Mafia is no joke. You know, I know. I was part of the E4 Mafia. E4 Mafia was in charge of selection at 5th ID Lurs. Ask Limbach. My little cherry ass was all sore. They've been smoking us all day. I was just trying to go to bed in my room. This is a true story, by the way. Door kicks open. And they're like, we're going, what was that? We're going to the night heat. And I'm like, man, I'm too tired, Specialist Limbach. I was like, Limbach's like, that ain't a request, Cherry. Yanked me up off my bed. Took me out to the night heat. Drank all night. Me, Limbach, Kilgore, DP Reith. Then we went back over to their apartment and watched a video of Dolezel's wife having a baby. Ate some cold pizza, went to bed. It's the best time. Good times, fellas. Good times. Let's see here. Lamy remembers that. What's up, Danny? My boy's over there in Australia. Yeah, that's where I'd like to go. It's kind of a haul. I mean, if Daigle won't drive an hour north to see me, I doubt I'm going to be able to get down to Australia. But, man, I would love to get down there and check out your country, buddy. Ah, John. Oh, Limey, look, John talking about being an E4 in Panama. You're right about that. You're right about that. I had some good times down there in Panama. Went down there, a cherry, did not leave a cherry. Good stuff. Got a good dose of what the world was like down there. Paid off for a long time. This conversation's getting good now. Normally I'll stay on 30 minutes. I really don't want to go. We got 24 people on here. Danny, you over there? Hey, let me ask you a question. You ever go scuba diving in that water off the coast? Because in my mind, every time you get past the breakers, a great white shark's going to eat you. Is that true, or I just watching too much Shark Week? My mama took me to go see Jaws when I was 5 years old. True story. And let me tell you, that's pretty much why I joined the Army, not the Navy. Because in the worst case scenario, you can at least get behind a tree. That's right. Limey Smooth fell out of that tree. What's up, Rhonda LaHood? How you doing? Rhonda, if you go to that First Sergeant Little Top page, you can see I think I got Randall and them characters in there. Go check them out. John been down to Panama 6 times. I want to go back down now. I put that picture up on my website of me and Gene, my spider monkey. That was a cool little monkey. Until you messed with him, then he'd shit on your bunk. He ate all the bristles off my toothbrush, pulled the tape out of my Motley Crue cassette. These are all true stories. Let's see. Hammerhead sharks at the mouth. Ah, yeah. I'd like to go down there now. When we rolled down, Limey, remember we rolled down that causeway and down in Panama to those islands down there. And there wasn't nothing out there. It was like a road sticking up out of the ocean. We rolled down that bitch, got to the end, but I went and looked at it now. Man, it's all like beautiful yachts and sexy places to stay. The Panama that that I remember, I think, is pretty much gone down there. I guess that's true. If you're underwater, nobody can... What's up, Ron? Hey, Sheberk. How you doing, honey? I hope you're doing all right, and I hope you like watching these little top cartoons. Sheberk's my namesake. My #1 partner down there. If your mama and daddy were good mommies and daddies, they bring you up here to visit Mr. Josh in North Carolina. That's crazy, hammerhead sharks. That's out, boys. That's out. Send that scout swimmer. Want that rope bridge out of the water. Whoop. All right, there's Captain Miner. All the way, sir. Yeah, it ain't no way. I'm just not down with sharks, and I don't feel like that's a crazy thing to say. You can call me a pussy if you want. I'm just saying. Why my eyebrows look like I've been mad the whole time here. What's up with that? Let's see if I can fix that a little bit. All right, while we're on here, I'll click back over. Y'all check out some of the other stuff. If y'all just tuned in, let me come on over here to the website. Bam! This is what my website looks like. 1sgliltop.com. Go check it out. Whoop. Let's see what else we got. Whoop, that's me. Look, you can see me here. Man, I ought to leave this up. I may leave this up right here because then y'all can see what's happening with the people writing over here to the right. Oh, Garth Brooks. Let me tell you something. Down in Panama, they had that beer tent. It's pretty much all we did. Man, this thing's getting crazy. Why is this like this? Hold on. Oh, and here's my Thanks to Steve page. If y'all just tuning in, Steve joined on Patreon. Got one of my 3 platoon sergeant positions. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's get back over here. Be outside my office. Kind of a train right there. There we go. Back where I need to do. Miss Lucy, what's up, honey? Lots of love to both you girls. Jacques Cousteau, man, my daddy got me a Jacques Cousteau book on sharks when I was a kid. Good stuff, man. Speaking of, look, Crosby was down there in Panama with us. Now, Crosby crazy. He'd probably get in there with them hammerhead sharks. I'm just saying I don't do sharks. And I don't feel like that's too crazy of a thing to say. Back when they had that beer tent, there was like 10 songs on that bitch. Half of them were rap, the other half was country. And all you did was sit there and play spades and drink Mickey's Big Mouth she bought in a metal rack. It Stroh's for like $6 a case down there or something. Good Lord. That's when I really embraced my alcoholism. Got in a relationship with it. You know what I'm saying? It was good times. My man Stock, what's happening, partner? Man, Rodriguez, I'd love to make a movie, buddy. Love to make a movie. But, I just need more animators, and I need a team of writers, and I need to quit my job, and somehow still be able to pay bills so my wife don't hit me up. That's who the next character is going to be, Household 6. You know, Household 6 be on here. All you do is see me getting all mad at people talking smack. That ain't nothing nice when Household 6 starts laying the boom on us, huh? Shark Week is horrible. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't do sharks. Don't do them at all. Well, all right, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody chiming in. That was a good 41 minutes. It's good talk. Good stuff. I wish I could do more live with you, but after the debacle, no more live hits early in the morning. But honestly, I think I get more people on here this way, because this way I get the West Coast too, huh? So if y'all need anything, you can always write me at firstsergeantlittletop@gmail.com. You can go to the website, firstsergeantlittletop.com, and always on Facebook. Make sure you please follow me on Facebook, and please make sure you subscribed on YouTube. Helps me out a lot. Thanks again to Steve for joining up. Man, we're going to do some good things this year, give back to the veteran community. That's honestly my mission for 2018, and I appreciate you hopping on board. If y'all need anything at all, give me a call, and we will see you all next time. Anybody got any questions? Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Little Top out.